Hello Stampers! I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink and welcome to my video. This week I am going to be featuring the Pampered Pets bundle from the catalog. It is a really cute bundle to cover both your dog and your cat kinds of cards. I really like it because you can use it for birthday cards, but you can also use it for pet sympathy cards, which is something that is always nice to have the stamps on hand to be able to make something like that. I have a lot of friends who have pets, and it is always very sad when they lose them because they just become like family members. So I always like to be able to make cards when that happens. So the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today is a double Z fold card. So it opens up like this, okay, and they call it a double Z because it actually, I guess this way looks like a double Z. So that is what it is called. So are you ready to get started? Let's do this because this is fun. So you're going to start off, you're going to need a piece of cardstock. I'm using Real Red, and this one measures 11 inches by 4 1/4. And you're going to start off and you're just going to fold it in half. Be sure and use a bone folder so it's nice and crisp. Then once you have that folded, you're going to take the top half and you're going to fold it back on top of itself. Okay? And that is the easy fold, just like that. Okay, then we can put that one aside. Our next piece of cardstock, also in Real Red, is going to measure 8 1/4 by 3. I'm going to grab my trimmer because we are going to score it. And we are going to score it at 2 3/4 and again at 5 1/2. Then we're going to take it and you're going to fold it in a Z, okay, just like the top card, the main card. Again, you're going to use your bone folder so that it's nice and crisp, just like that. Okay, now we can put that one aside too. Now we're going to start working on our layers. So I'm going to start with the biggest piece first, which is this piece back here, which is a typical layer on a card, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm just going to use some of the stamps from the stamp set. And this one is going to be with the dog bowl. Okay, so I'm just going to take my Memento black ink and I'm just going to randomly stamp the bowl all around on this piece. Now, I don't need to do the very middle, but I do want to get in a little ways to cover. Just like that. Okay. Now we can go ahead and put our adhesive on the back of this one. And again, bring our main card out and it is going to go right on there like that. Okay. Now I'm going to work on this piece out here. Whoops, pull it closer so you can see it. This piece right here. And this one measures 4 by 2 1/2. And I'm going to use 2 stamps on this one. I'm going to use the heart and the enjoy. So again, with my Memento black, just going to ink up and stamp enjoy a few times on here like that. Okay. Then I'm going to get my Real Red and I'm going to stamp my hearts. And we're just going to randomly stamp them around. There is no right or wrong way to do this, no right or wrong places or anything like that. You just kind of do it till you like how it looks. Okay. Now we can go ahead and put this one on, and it is going to go on this outside edge. Okay, so the very top piece, just like that. Okay, now we can go ahead and put this piece on. So you want to be sure that it is folded the exact same way. You're going to put your adhesive on that piece, and you are going to center it right in there like that. So it's centered up and down and also side to side. Okay? Now, when you open this up, this piece closes there and this one goes back there. So now I want to adhere this one down. So the best way to do it, I have found, is just to put your adhesive along that edge and then fold everything closed just like that. Okay? That is the best way that I have found to keep it all lined up. Now I'm ready to decorate the two pieces that go in there. And they are both the same size, and they measure 2.5 by 2 3/4. So the 2 3/4 is the up and down, 2.5 is side to side. So for the front piece, I'm going to stamp this adorable dog in here. And I'm just going to center him in there, just like that. Oops, I got a little line on it. We're going to turn it over and try it again. There we go. Okay, and then the inside is going to say, I hope your day is a real treat. I'm going to stamp it up a little bit so that there is room to sign for inside the card. Okay, now we can go ahead and color this. Just going to pull out my blends. And I am actually coloring this in Smoky Slate. And I'm not even going to do a whole lot of highlighting, shadowing, anything like that, because this one just totally is the cutest thing ever, and you don't have to do all of that to it. You just want to be sure, don't use your markers straight up and down. Be sure you use them a little bit slanted so that you don't ruin the tips. Going to use the light basic black to do the nose. And we're going to use real red to do the collar so that he matches the card. Okay, now we're ready to go ahead and adhere these on. Some adhesive on the back of that one. I'm going to center him on here. Here's my sentiment for the inside. We'll center this on this one in here. And that is it. Super, super simple of a double Z fold card. Just makes a really cute card. I love this stamp set. I think it is adorable. I've also seen a lot of times what they will do is there is designer series paper that coordinates with this, and they will cut the animals out of that and put them on the cards instead of using the dog and cat that's in the stamp set. So super cute cards. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to come back tomorrow on Wednesday for my Facebook Live, because I'm again going to be using this stamp set, and we're going to be making a shaker card with it. So super fun. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.